We have started off the season well and find ourselves second place in the Premier League, a point behind Manchester City. But we've only won one game on camera all season. I mean, it's only been 4 games, but we've lost 3, won 1. So today we've got a very important Champions League game against Red Bull Salzburg. We need to pick up some points in the Premier League, along with a game against Aston Villa, who are high-flying in 5th place. Can we get our season back on track, on camera at least, and show the world why we're the Premier League champions? What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 88 of the Saving Swans series. And since you were last with us, we've gone on a 3-game winning streak, and we've won them all 3-0. So we beat Former 3-0, it was an own goal, and Nathan Evans scored 2 goals, he did very well. Carabao Cup, we did a very much rotated team, we did have to rely on our bench players to get the win. Girigori, Diego, and an own goal, making it 3-0 to Swansea against Norwich. And we beat Leicester 3-0 with Marco Rog, Fabio De Luca, and Yomar grabbing the goals. So the 2 games today is Red Bull Salzburg in the Champions League and Aston Villa away in the Premier League, as we do need to pick up some points in the Champions League after that loss against Dortmund where they scored 3 goals in 15 minutes. So the lineup for the Red Bull game is as follows: Timo Horn in goal, Johnson, Boning, Pugh and Nart at the back, Diego, Arthur and Pineda in the midfield. Unfortunately, Zachary Paul's still not fit, so Arthur's still doing a job for us in centre midfield. Jose, an advanced playmaker, and Yomar and Girigori are going to play up front for us today. We do need to get some points on the board in the Champions League, as Dortmund did do us over in the last game. Red Bull, they did lose their last game against Marseille, so hopefully we should be in a winnable position come the end of the game. But I am expecting nothing less than a win against this team. We should be all over them and get the 3 points that we need to kickstart our Champions League campaign. Shelby Johnson with a throw, finds Jose. Diego outside the box, finds Pineda, back to Jose. Girigori, can he find anybody? Finds Nart on the left-hand side, whips in a low cross, it's intercepted, gets another go. Girigori picks it up though, he crosses it in, and Yomar grabs the goal. 5 minutes into the game, it's 1-0. Nart with a cross, it is intercepted, but he gets another go. Girigori picks it up, he's going to find Yomar, and Yomar with an acrobatic finish to make it 1-0 to Swansea City. First shot of the game, first goal for Swansea, and that's exactly the response I needed from the last games on camera, because off camera they do fine. They win all the games off camera, but when the lights are on them, they just seem to panic. But I'm going to encourage the team, because we need to put this game to bed. I want to be like 3-0 up at half-time. It's a lovely ball over the top to Yomar. Can he go on his own? He tries to find Girigori. Jumps over the tackle. Finds Pineda. Whips it into Yomar. That was unlucky from the Brazilian. Can we get the second goal? We've got all the shots. 14 shots, 7 on target. Yomar on goal. It's 2-0. It's been coming. Salzburg have not even had a shot in this game, and we are 2-0 up, and this is the exact response that we need. We just need Marseille to do us a favour and beat Dortmund, and that would open the group wide open to see who's going to qualify. But we are 2-0 up, and that's what we were expecting of this game. And Yomar's grabbed himself a first half hat-trick, and that is exactly what I said. We need to score 3 goals before half-time. And Yomar's decided to go, I just score them all myself, because why not? He does have a lot of making up to do in the Champions League after his poor performance in the final last season. But scoring a hat-trick against Salzburg will do the trick. Jose finds Johnson. Yomar, he's on for 4. He's not happy with 3. He wants to score more. But they do clear the ball. Salzburg still haven't had a shot yet. Diego finds Jose to Pineda. We've had 3-0s in a row. Can we break the trend? Some lovely passing going on here. Girigori finds Yoma on the box. He's looking for that number 4. He's looking for it. But I think we are going to go into half-time 3-0 up against Salzburg. In a game which we were expecting to win before half-time anyway. I'm not going to make any subs at the moment. We seem to be doing pretty well with the lineup that we have. If we can go for one more, though, that'd be brilliant. Marseille have taken the lead against Dortmund. That is a very interesting result if it stays that way. But on the hour mark, we'll make some changes just to keep everybody fresh, as we do have a league game against Aston Villa to worry about. We're going to bring off Luke Nart. He's looking a bit tired. We'll bring Target on for him. Arthur's looking a bit tired. We'll bring Marco Rog on for him. And I think that's all the changes we're going to make on the hour mark for now. And Marco Rog picks up a bruised knee as soon as he comes on. Fantastic. But it is from the goalkeeper, but we do win the ball back. Pineda is going to find Diego. Can he see the run from Target? He can. Matthew Target whips one in for Girigori. It's 4-0 to Swansea City. And now we want to score as many goals as we can to get that goal difference up as high as we can. Target off the bench with an amazing cross. He can cross a ball, Matthew Target. He's, like I said before, right? He's not the flashiest of players. He's not the best of players. But he is a brilliant substitute left back for us. He does exactly what we need him to do. And he does put the cross in for Girigori. And 82 minutes in, we'll make one more sub. Who's looking more tired? Yomar? Yeah, we'll bring him off. We'll bring Nathan Evans on for him. Swap Girigori and Nathan Evans over. See if the one of our own can grab a goal. Pineda whips it in to Boning, to Nathan Evans. Just as I was saying, he's one of our own. And Nathan Evans grabs the 5th goal from the corner. It must be his first touch of the game. Pineda whips it in, Boning headers it to him, and he's got a little tap in to make, and it's 5-0 to Swansea. We've not been very good on camera this season, but this hopefully is going to be the turnaround and get the confidence up for the rest of the season. Dortmund have equalised against Marseille, which, to be honest, might suit us even better. But it is full time. It's 5-0 to Swansea City. And Marseille grabbed a late winner in a penalty as well. Oh, they're not going to be happy about that, Dortmund. But I think that suits us better, to be honest with you. I think it might be Marseille that we have to worry about, not Dortmund. But 5-star Swansea triumph against Red Bull Salzburg. Rog's out for 3 days. That's fine. We're going to praise Yomar for his performance. Well, his first half performance anyway. And looking at the competitions page, that's what the lay of the land looks like after 2 games. We still have a chance to qualify, but it is Marseille we play next. But we're going to focus on the Premier League. I'll come back for the Aston Villa game in the league. Mixing things up today in the lineup. We've got Milagres in goal, back as our league goalkeeper. Diego's playing right back because Shelby Johnson is very tired. He's had to be our first choice right back with no backups to move in there. But we do have Trent, who I think I'm going to put on the bench for today's game, because we're going to try and integrate him back into the first team. He's been out since the Euros, so we're going to give him a chance on the bench there. Boning and Cabrera at centre-back. Cabrera is making a rare appearance. Luke Nart comes in at left-back. Well, he was left-back in the last game. Gomez, Arthur and DeLuca. DeLuca on his little personalised roaming playmaker role. Correa, Aradori and Evans up front. Aradori and Evans going to get a chance in the league today. So we're going to hopefully get a result against Aston Villa, who have been the surprise packages this season. They came up from the Championship. Ross Pugh was in their team. He was on loan on the Championship last year. And they are in 6th place. They're doing very well Aston Villa, so we shouldn't underestimate, and that is an absolutely poor pass from them. And it does look to be an early free kick for Aston Villa, but nothing's going to come of that. And just hopefully we can get a result to make sure we're on target for our league defence. But 17 minutes in, nothing much is happening from both sides. I know the press did say before the game that Aston Villa have had a pretty good defence, so we might have to go up to attacking if our control mentality isn't doing the job for us. We are starting from the back. Luke Nart finds the Luca to Correa. Lovely pass in here. Nathan Evans, can he find anybody? He does. Finds Diego to Correa. Arthur tries to find Aradori, but it is intercepted. Aston Villa going to try and counter, but we do intercept. Aradori to Correa. Nathan Evans, and it's 1-0 to Swansea. Nathan Evans, he came off the bench in the Champions League, and he's starting today, and he's got himself a goal. One of our own, Nathan Evans. Bowling with the ball. Aradori finds Correa, lovely weighted pass, and Nathan Evans is the one to slot it in the goal to make it 1-0 to Swansea City. I think this is going to be his breakout year, Nathan Evans. He smashed in goals for fun in the Championship. He's now making the step up, and he's doing very well with the chances that he's had in the team. But we're coming up to half-time. Nothing else to really comment on. It's still 1-0. We're going to go into half-time. And as long as the players keep going the way they are, we'll still be a point behind Manchester City. Look at the tactics. Anybody need to come off? Aradori's not having a good game out there. But we're going to give him to the hour mark. We've got our hat-trick Yomar on the bench, should we need him. I would have started him today, but I want to give Aradori a chance in the team. Plus, Yomar's a bit tired after playing in midweek. Van Bergen wicks in the corner. Oh, it's headed over the bar. Aston Villa are starting to threaten. We just need to make sure we keep the ball. We've got the possession. We just need to make sure we do things with it. So they've made some changes, so I think we will as well. Aradori's on 6.4. We'll bring Yomar on for him. Anybody else? Diego's on 72%, as is Arthur. As far as performance, is pretty average across the board. So I think we'll bring on Trent for Diego. Yeah, we'll bring on Trent for Diego. And we'll keep it there for now. We'll make those 2 subs. And then we'll have a look on the 80th minute. And see how we're doing. So not the most exciting of games. I mean, we've dominated the possession. We've had most of the shots. Aston Villa have only had 1 shot on target. So if it's 1-0, it's 1-0. It's a win at the end of the day. And that'll be back-to-back wins on camera for the first time this season. But 86 minutes. Not with a poor cross. And Aston Villa are going to start from their goalkeeper. Hughes on the right-hand side to John Joe Shelby. It's a pass to Musa. And Musa buries it in the corner in the 87th minute. 2 shots on target for Villa. And they've scored a goal. From our own poor cross. Tencrud finds Musa. Trent's the one that makes the mistake. And they are 1-1. Let's have a look at tactics. Who do we want to bring on to make the difference? I don't really know. I don't really know. We've got Lascelles, Jose. I think we've only really got Jose as our only attacking player we've got. So we're going to bring him on for Correa. We're going to put 3 up top. Because Jose is a decent striker. He can't play striker, but he is a very decent striker. We're going to put Nathan Evans as a poacher. Yomar can go on complete forward. We're going to push up the wing backs. We're going to go attack. We're going to try and get a winner in the last 3 minutes of the game. But Aston Villa, oh, that's a foul. Arthur's been booked. I think he's been sent off. I think he's gone. Arthur with a red card. He has gone. I don't think it makes a difference to our team, really. We got just 2 midfielders instead of 3. But it's a corner, the 93rd minute. And it is headed away. I think we have to hang on for a draw in this game. Spalves, Milagres with a save. Milagres with a double save. That could have been ugly if Villa had scored a late minute goal. And I think we're going to have to settle for a draw against Aston Villa. And there is the final whistle. It's a 1-1 draw. We do lose it in the last 5 minutes, but it's not a loss. So what could have been? So it's a 1-1 draw. 10-man Swansea hold on to a draw against Aston Villa. We will issue a warning to Arthur. You don't want to be getting sent off, mate. It's going to cost us games. But look at the league table. We are 3 points behind Man City now on the same amount of games. So if we'd have gone that win, we'd only be a point behind. So we are still in the race for the title. But we're only 7 games in. So, you know, we're still early season. So as far as next time, I think we're going to come back. We're going to have a bit of a gap. We're going to come back for Marseille and Middlesbrough. I think those are going to be the 2 games we come back for. Because by then, we'll have a lay of the land of the Champions League group, see where we are. And plus, we'll see if our league campaign is still on track. So we still haven't had back-to-back wins on camera. We played those 2 games on camera, which we lost against Man City, beat Crystal Palace. We lost those 2 games. And we've had a win and a draw. So we've yet to have 2 wins on camera this season. But then off camera, we had those games off camera. And we have those games off camera. So off camera, they'll win every single game. But when the lights are on them, they're like, oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm not too sure. But we are going to come back for Marseille and Middlesbrough. So those are going to be the 2 games that we play. So in between, we're going to have Chelsea at home, Marseille in the Champions League, Wolves in the Premier League, Man United in the Carabao Cup, and Southampton in the league as well. So by next time, we hopefully be in a good position in the Champions League, through to the Carabao Cup 5th round, and in a good position to mount our title defence. Leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2018 content. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT. I will see you next time for Marseille and for, I have to look again, Middlesbrough in the league. Thank you very much for watching.